Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Craft with Me where we are working on the Orange Fox journal and we are down to the Assemble the Journals. This is us putting the inside bits in and the sewing the signatures and all of the things. And plus some other stuff because we've got thoughts about related issues. And so let us move some of this stuff out of the way. Small commercial, December Daily, 2024, my creative prompts and daily self-care moments. You can find this on my Ko-fi account to download it for free. Days of December, and this is alternating either a daily theme or a make prompt, and then 31 small self-care moments, and that is designed to be inclusive, accessible, and largely low or no spend. So before we even get started, I've had a thought. I know, that's always dangerous. Oh, cup of tea. Okay, so this is just to test the principle to see if it would work. So this is Yosine hexagon paper templates. It is a 1.5 inch hexie. And this is, I got these from Amazon. And it just saves me cutting them. I could cut them, but I don't want it. So here is what I want to see. I want to see how many to do a journal cover. And then you take some of this background stuff so we can see what we can see. There we are. Okay, so that is 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, which would be a half. I need to get this silly thing out of the way, or at least fold this over. There we are. Kind of a half, kind of a half. Oops, kind of a half. And let's do the other side. I just feel like I'm putting 2 down instead of just the 1. Oh. And let's do that just for grins. Come on. If you had a Cricut machine or a other kind of die cut machine, you'd be able to do these, cut these hexagons quite simply. Okay, so that would be a journal cover, and so they would be sort of more tightly sewn once they get sewn. Oh, that's a duple. That's a duple. That would be a double or a duplicate. So it'd be a little bit, like I say, a little bit tighter. Okay, so how many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25-ish, because I think I lost count and the duplicate thingies threw me off. Okay, that's not bad. They can go pretty quickly. 25? Let's write that down, shall we? Shall we do that? And that is like an inch spine. Might be an inch spine, but there's this gap. There. Okay, so that's useful information for me. And while we're on the subject of hexes, so this is, I picked out the tie that you saw yesterday. I've done some washing, and this is the, if the front of the wide part of the tie, if you flip it over, there is usually kind of a black or a brown or whatever color. This huge amount of fabric, relatively speaking. The other thing with these is you could sew them. We've got lots to think about. Okay, so squirrely whirly number 1. Squirrely whirly number 2. Taking these out of the book press thing. I'm gonna get rid of this cardboard for the moment because it's driving me nuts. Oh, and here's some more cardboard. Here is the glue book, and this is more pages that can go. This is the decorative stuff, and I found the foxes, the other foxes that I had. What else have I done since I saw you last? Oh, more cleanup. And I'm starting to get an idea of how to describe stuff, all the stuff that I have. And when I get it very clear, I will totally share. Does this have an upside down? Oops, acrylics be sticky. Okay, so that goes this way. And for sure, because the cats go that way. Yep. Okay. And so one or the other, doesn't really matter. So I have some choices. I have some fabric choices. Oh, I do. I don't know how I did that, but that's kind of fun. Might be fabric flip, not sure. Okay, so squirrel. Choice number 1. You can do another round of this. And I have more fabric that I can get at if we need to. So let's just pull that down kind of like that. So it would open and look like that. Or this is, what is this? This is, so with, sometimes when I have pieces of fabric that don't fit, I will patch them together to make a larger piece of fabric. This clearly is part of a yoke. That is Cafe Facet. So what I would do is I might do Probably do some fussy cutting. Come out of that. I'll probably line that up as close to as that. That would be the back. So let's do, sort of have a look. That would be the front, and then you'd have those, and then the inside would be something like that. We could do, that is the inside. Ooh, that looks yummy. I'm gonna make some more of that. And I could do that. Or we could do that and that. The lace feels not foxy, if that's an actual state. Meaning that just feels, I don't know, a little bit too gothic. Perfect for the other one though. Now what's this one? This could also be fun. This could be super fun for the inside. Yeah, let's try that. Because it's nice and orange, and I think I have a tab somewhere that's got that color in it. Okay, so all of my careful curating of fabrics gone to naught. Maybe not gone to naught. Sometimes you need to test what you have to know what you have. Okay, so that's going to go out of the way. Where does it start to get narrow? So kind of those two ends. Does that meet the criteria? Surely does. Surely does. And do I want the widest? Oh, what does this going to look like on the foot side? Well, so the widest will go, so this is going to be where it's, I'm not going to cut it off yet. Just seems to be a bad idea. Okay, and then we can see the middle there, which I keep forgetting about. I don't think I mind this at all. And why? Why do I not mind? I don't mind because I think the signatures are going to be outside of that, and I'm going to be using something sharp anyways. So let us I am going to do sort of a 1/2 inch get rid of that. So I'm lining it up to the top here where the that sort of banner is. I'm just doing a light line down so we have something to glue up to, line up to, up to. There. I could tear it, but I don't want to tear it because I don't want to take too much of it off. Did I just turn that over? I think I just did. There. It is getting very, very close to October, and October is going to be Inktober. And then after Inktober, we are going to do another round robin, we being Shell at Shell's Creative Chaos, Cindy at Studio Lou, and I. And there will be commercials coming out shortly from any and all of those channels. So if you have a couple of journaling people that you can round robin with, have at her. Now is the time to start getting that all assembled and packages exchanged, etc., etc. Now then, that is the right side up. That is going to be that. I think I had it. Is there a difference? That's a little bit more manky. Oh, that's more goldy though. Maybe that's the way we need to do that. Because it's prettier. Yep, okay. So we've got that sorted. Next we have this, and I brought my little brushy brush. Well, you know, the silicone doodly-doo, because I think that will help immensely with the smoothing of the glue. Get this out of the way, careful. Okay, we're gonna glue. So I still have a pile of papers over here, but they are getting far more organized. And I actually think I have an understanding of what Cindy does with her Tuesday 10s. Because I think I have a Tuesday 10 bin now. I cannot make any promises, but I might be. Okay, so what do I want to do is I just want to lay glue down between my two little guidelines. This doesn't need to be bomb-proof. But it does need to be thorough. Okay, well, it's going to be that. Okay. There. Okay. And now we lay this down. So that's the straight edge. So we should just put the straight edge down and just line it up like that. And pat, 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 pat. Much better. Okay. Oops, 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 oops. Ah! Gonna have to use my handy pandies. There we are. And that is going to flip over like that. It's going to be more or less straightish, like that. And the spine is there. Yeah. Okay. So we need to let that dry. That's the word. That was successful. One of the YouTuber people, don't know her name, but I think she goes by Sunnyside Studio. I think she's from the Toronto area. In any event, she does something that is really useful, and that is she puts a little post-it note at the top front of all of her signatures so that when she sews them in, she has a fighting chance of doing it right, which is pretty great. So let's have a look at one signature at a time. Put that one down. There you are. Good job. Okay, so it starts off with that. Ugh. That's all the painty pages. So let's break up some of this painty page. Have I glued that down? I have not. It's also something I need to do. So like a total black page would be fun. I'll be all right with that. Purple. Ooh, I like that with that. That? Or with that? Ooh, with that. Maybe that would work. Just like that. And then we pop these in. And then we have another double do. Okay, so that one I want that one in the center. So this one has got to move somewhere. Maybe to there. Okay, so I need to fix this paper. By fix, I mean glue. Okay. Oh, we don't have this done. Do we leave those flaps as is? Could do. Let's, just for grins. For grins. What are grins is? What do I want to do for washi here? Nope. I'm going to go through this at a great pace. Nope. Nope. Mushrooms make no sense. Come on over, Wheelie. Sure, let's try that. Enough. There we are. Not entirely straight. Straightish. Okay, now we have to cut. I think what I kind of want to do is that black line down here as well. I can use plaid. Use the plaid because we're all on the same, we don't have to bridge a gap. Gracie is having a fine old morning schnoozle after some serious morning activities. Here we are, it's going to be good enough. There's one. There's two. Ish. Close enough. Still haven't done any book boiling yet because I'm doing all of this cleaning. But we will get to it. It helps immensely that baseball season is over, I'm not going to lie. Because there's a lot of time taken up in the going, the waiting, the watching, the coming home. That is not a complaint, it is an observation. Oh, I've got glue everywhere. Okay. You want this right way, this way. Okay. And for height, we want 8 1/2. I'm just going to do just a hair smaller than that. There we are. See, this is the creation of a thing. It either goes in the bin or I keep it for some reason. Put it in the bin. Because because I am not emotionally prepared to deal with it at the moment. And the bats go this way or this way? I feel like they go that way. Ooh. So this does need to be glued. All right, well, we can fix it. There. This one where we popped. Or did this one stay? All right, it stayed. Going that way. Okay. And what are you? Oh, so you're for the wide. Okay. Well, we can just take a smooch off your edge. So 8.5 by 11, 5.5. There's 5.5. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. All right. Six. 5 3/4. Okay, let's see how that works. So that's 1, I think. Okay. This might need to be trimmed, I'm not sure. There is thinking that is happening. Always a danger, I know. So that is going to work. All right, never mind. Never mind. One done. Second verse, same as the first. I have to fix the cats. Don't know why I feel like this should be the... That's the way to go. That feels better. Okay, we're going to fix the cat. Let's do that. Put that over there. Okay, so what did we learn from doing it the last time? We learned a bunch of things. We learned glue matters. Oh, the sun's come out. It's going to go on that side. Yep. There's one. Let's keep going. Oops. There's two. Let's do that. Ha ha ha. Oh, that seam is very satisfying. It's just perfectly butt up against. Okay. Yeah, we might as well. Oops. There, there's one. And so I have taken this line and I've lined it up with those two lines because I keep losing where the center is when I place this down. So this should help. Ish. Oops. There's one. Oops. Oops. There. Okay, so we take this off just so we can manage it. We'll take this off. I've started another pair of thrummed mittens because I'm on a bit of a roll. I don't know if I told you that or not, but it's still true if I have. Goes the other way. There. Not really the straightest lines in the world. Okay. 8 and a schmurp. Oops, wrong way. 8 and a half, but less than a half. So like 8 3/5. Ooh, that is not straight. This pair of four mittens is on the greens and browns. Oh, speaking of greens and browns, so the cat journal is going to be on indefinite hold because one of the people that I follow on the internet, her name is Kathy at the Catbird Quilts. She's a quilter. I know, that's a shocker. Anyway, she was I need to talk and not do. She was curating a jelly roll from her stash of men's shirts. She predominantly uses men's shirts as the quilting fabric. And so that's her thing. Fair enough. Love the idea. And she curated, I don't know, like 16 colors or something. Some lot of colors because she's restricted by men's shirts. And she used a colorway fade from green to yellow to orange to red to brown, meaning that is like the fade colorway of the leaves changing in fall. I am inspired by that. So I want to do a fall journal, but as with everything that I do, I'm going to torment myself with color selection and possibly page binding, because I want to be able to create that color fade within the book, if that makes it. You know what? Stay tuned. Watch this space. Or not. You do you. But that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I'm going to try to do anyways. That should go there. So there's a lot of plainies. Put that way. And these are way too frequent. So is there something that would go nicely with, ooh, that would go nice. Yip, yip. I kind of want to do that. Oops. Yep. That would be fun. And let's do that. Somewhat interesting. Somewhat interesting. Sure. There, and then that's the moon, which I like a lot. There, and then there. Do I want to cut those off just a smidge? I think I do. That's one, and that's two. And smidge number one is going to be that. And that is 5 7/8. Also 5 7/8. Yep, that's a little better. Okay. Right side up, right side up. Okay, so those are those done. I don't know what else I need to do. Because I need to have that all assembled before I start doing anything connected to this because it's about placement and where and what and so forth. So I think we're done. I think we are done today. So, as always, thank you so much for joining. Always appreciate having somebody to talk to. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.